Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arissa Shahira Binti Salleh. My matrix number is CE180063.
My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Hamidon and my matrix number is CE180194.
My name is Teguh Imamul Azmi, matrix number CE180139.
For the introductions of this project, first is network is as a medium of communication. Interface within network can be used to share data with others over the world. The example of network connection devices is copper coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, fiber optic cable, or it can also be wireless. Internet protocol address can be assigned to every devices of network with specific IP address. The literature review of this project is first is network topology, which is interconnection between arrangement of computer, cable, and other component. It also can be built with using multiple topology. For computer communication, it is process of transmit data, instruction, and information between two or more computer. It also can be wire or wireless. And it also need to launch and connect the communication devices to communication channel so it can receive, accept, and process the data. The next one is LAN network. It is built multiple logical network based on data link layer technology, and it also can be applied to devices. For Cisco packet tracer, it is to simplify the model of the network, devices, and protocol, including router, computer, link, wireless access point, and switches. The last one is routing. It is take packet from devices and send using network. And the last one is communicate with each other to enable the nodes of computer network.
Now I'm going to present the methodology of our project. For this project, we are going to use Cisco Packet Tracer as the main software to simulate our project. Cisco Packet Tracer is a network simulation software that can be used to perform and analyze various network activities such as the implementation of different topologies, routing algorithm, creation of appropriate servers subnetting, analysis of various network configuration, and troubleshooting commands. In this assignment, we are using Cisco Packet Tracer software to demonstrate the flow of the data from one source to its destination. So for the component, we are using a hub, a router, a switch, and computers. So for the first task, we are going to use 5 PC and a hub. Each of the PC are given a different IP address. For the first PC, the IP address is 192.168.0.1/34, and for the rest of the PC, difference is .2, .3, .4, and .5. For the second task, we are going to use a network with a switch. So one switch and 5 PC. For the IP address, it is the same as the IP address as the first task. For the third task, we are going to simulate the transmission of data within different local area network. So here we have two different local area network. First one is LAN A, second one is LAN B. Both of the network are connected with a router. So the component we are using in task 3 is one router, 2 switches, and 10 PCs. So for the first first switch, the default gateway address is 192.168.0.0/24. Meanwhile, for the second LAN 2, the default gateway address is 192.168.1.0/24. So for the IP address of the PCs, PC1 to PC5 are using 192.168.0.1 until .5. For the PC6 until PC10, the IP address is 192.168.1.1 until .5.
Okay, this is simulation for task 1. In task 1, the component is 5 PC and 1 hub. Okay, in this task, you must send 20 request data from PC1 to PC5. Okay, you can see the simulation part. Okay, this is the result of the simulations. You can see the all data from PC1 can transfer to PC5. So PC5 can receive 20 data and not have losses. Okay, next, the task number 2. This task also similar to task 1, but we use the switch to connect the all PC. Okay, on this task, same process, you must transfer 20 data from PC1 to PC5. Okay, you can see the PC1 can transfer 20 data to PC5. The PC5 can receive 20 data and 0 loss. Okay, this is the task of number 3. This is the line A and this is the line B. In first, we want to transfer from PC1 to PC5. Okay, this is the result. The result say data from PC1, 20 data can transfer to PC5. So PC5 can receive 20 data and 0 losses. Then in part 2, we want to make an experiment to transfer 20 data from PC1 to PC10, this to LAN B. Okay. Okay, this is the result. Okay. PC1 in LAN A cannot transfer data to PC10 in line B. This is because have something error or some missing at the setting. To troubleshoot this problem, you can see the router. You can copy the IP address for LAN A. This is the IP address. Then you paste to the IP to the call gateway. This is the gateway to in the LAN A. Then you can copy LAN B, IP address for LAN B. You paste to the IP default gateway, this at PC10. Then you can make the transfer data. Okay, this is the result from the troubleshoot. You can send 20 data from PC1, but in PC10, you can receive the 19 data, have one loss. Okay, this is the explanation for task 3 part 2. For sending 20 echo request data from PC1 to PC10 is failed. This is because have some error in setting. To troubleshoot this problem, we can write the IP address for LAN A and LAN B to the PC1 until PC6. For example, in LAN A, we can write to the default gateway PC1 until PC5. And for LAN B, we can write to the default gateway PC6 until PC10. From this troubleshoot, we can make the ping again and the process will success to the sending 20 echo request from PC1 to PC10 by using the different LAN, which is LAN A and LAN B. Okay, this is the result for task 3 part 2. Okay, this is the result before we make a troubleshoot. We cannot send 20 echo request data from PC1 to PC10. After we make the troubleshoot, we can send the 20 echo data from PC1 to PC10.
After completing this project, we are able to understand the concept of data transmission in the network. Next, using Cisco Packet Tracer, we can implement the network and clarify the conception of VLANs. Lastly, using Cisco Packet Tracer, we can reduce the cost of troubleshooting, and it's easier to design the structure before implementing on real ground. Thank you.